All right, we've talked a lot about studying in the US multiple times on this channel. So for a change, today I want to talk about how you can make the most of your time as a student, whether you're doing an undergrad or grad degree here in the US. In my opinion, productivity is the cornerstone of success. You have to keep evolving and changing and learning new ways to optimize your productivity. A good example is when I was studying and was in college, we didn't have iPads or kids didn't use them as frequently. We actually had like paper books. But now, if I look at students studying, I'd be like, use an iPad. You don't have to carry on around your books everywhere. You have everything on the cloud. You can pull it up in any class. You don't have to worry about carrying all of that paperweight in your backpack. A perfect example of a productivity hack. In today's video, we're going to go over some ways in which you can improve your productivity, and we're going to start with your own workspace. Now, I've been using desks and a chair for the longest time that I can think of. I'm a huge advocate for a sit-stand desk because you can move around, you can kind of adjust the position of your desk. Multiple people can use it. And the autonomous desk is a perfect one for this purpose. The autonomous Smart Desk 5 is perfectly designed for students to make sure that you can study efficiently, get all of your note-taking done, and make the most out of your time. Recently, they released this new and improved version where they have the controls on the actual desk itself rather than on the side, which makes things a lot easier because that side would kind of like bump into the chair a lot. And they have some really cool colors too. In the past, I've gone for a more wholesome look with adding a lot of things on the desk with aesthetics and adding, various accessories and peripherals. But over the last couple of months, I've taken a different approach to making it more clutter-free and basically minimalistic. I keep things that I need and basically just my laptop. At this stage, I've even removed having a monitor altogether because I don't really need it. I'm on the go so often and I literally want something where I can plug my laptop into my charger and just remove one piece of wire, cable, get going. So it's been the most convenient setup for me at this stage. Another cool thing that I like about the new Smart Desk 5 is the cable management system. They have a very clean and secure cable management system that kind of unscrews and you can kind of put everything in the box, put it all together, screw it back on, and it's like it's all clean. In addition to that, they've also added this magnetic cable management thing on the side that can hide the one wire that's going to come out of the table. So if you're trying to upgrade or trying to look for a good sit-stand desk, definitely go with autonomous. They don't break, they last literally forever, and they have all of the functionality and features that you could think of to build a clean, minimalistic, or aesthetic desk setup to get any amount of work done. So assignments, homework, study sessions, late night sessions, you name it. The second one on our list is your chair. Now, other than the desk, you're going to be spending the most amount of time sitting down in your chair. So again, whether you're doing homework assignments or eating or watching Netflix or playing a video game, you need to have a good chair. The ErgoChair Ultra 2's 4-layer foam system provides a great cushioning support, and the backrest, it's basically like zigzags, so you're not feeling like you're all like falling and don't have support throughout your back. It's spread evenly. It has an X-shaped lumbar support that helps reduce the strain and stress on your back, which I think is super important to have a great ergonomic posture when you're sitting for long hours. Now, as a student, you're definitely going to be using this a lot, so I think investing in this is a great option. Again, I've been using this for the last couple of years, so they have some great durability and they don't break that easily. Number 3 on our list is Notion. I've been using this for the last 7 years to basically plan out everything in my life. We planned out our wedding using Notion. We have future plans that we're using Notion for. All of the content management is through Notion. All of student tracking dashboard does everything through Notion. It is such a great tool to use. It does take a little bit of getting used to, I'm not going to lie. But once you get a hang of it, it's so handy. You can have it in your phone, laptop, it all syncs together and you have all of the information there instead of trying to memorize it. Now you may be thinking, as a student, where does this come in handy? I personally use the Cornell note-taking system, which is a template that Notion has. It's called Cornell note-taking system because it was developed and founded in Cornell. But it's a great place to organize all of your class notes. You can organize assignments, lecture notes, classes, link stuff in Google Drive or iPad notes, and basically have it all in one master place. So in that perspective, I think it's a great tool to have. And with that, we move on to a great note-taking system. Now, Evernote is the one that I would suggest, but honestly, any note-taking system is great to have. Honestly, if you use Apple's regular notepad or even like Microsoft's OneNote, there's nothing wrong with it. The point is to have a digital note-taking system. That way you can quickly just find what you're looking for without having to go through pages and pages. The last one on our list is calendar. Now, I'm not going to specify which type of calendar because you really can't go wrong. You can use Notion's calendar, Apple or Google Calendar. The point is to have a calendar so that you can see what's happening, where you need to be when, and you don't just miss these important tasks. I have calendar for work-related stuff, even personal commitments I have the calendar for. Remembering things like anniversaries, birthdays, other things that are important to you. It's great to just have that reminder on your phone so that you don't have to keep everything stored away in your brain. And of course, as a student, I can't remind you how important calendars are to manage your assignment deadlines, exam deadlines. Maybe you need to talk with a professor, so reminding yourself to do that, or follow up with a potential recruiter like 2 weeks down the road, something of that sort. So these were, in my opinion, the top 5 best productivity tools that you can be using as a student, and you should be using. The link to the Autonomous Smart S5 and the Ergo Chair 2 is going to be in the description below. Definitely check them out. Like this video if you're watching till this point, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.